All right. We're ready to go here. Hello, everybody. This is Monday, and it must be the pop-up show, right? And not a lot to talk about, off the start of the show. But let's go in and say hello to a lot of people who we really like a lot. Okay. All right. Here they come. If you look, there's Charlene Solis is there. And Mark Thorner is there, and Marjorie Miller is there. Happy birthday, Marjorie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you.
That's Paul Levin. And we got Mark Thorner, and we've got Francine Witt, and we've got Edward Berger.
That's right.
And Scott Boddicker, and Len LaFrisco, who has been very good to me in the last week or so, in that he has offered to produce the show we're doing in San Francisco on the, what is it, the 31st of January.
Yep.
What time does it go on? I have 4 o'clock here, but...
4 o'clock. That's it.
Oh, 4 o'clock. Oh, okay. And as my business manager put it, boy, that's the earliest you've ever done one of these shows.
No, that's not true. You did it at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, no, those were radio shows, though.
Well,
When we used to do our concerts, they were all at night.
Sure.
Yeah. So
I tried to get us a better time slot, but that was all we got. So
what did they say? Why wouldn't they give us a better time slot?
because they're only expecting 4 people to be there. So
I see. Oh, we're going to have Bobby Slayton on it, and Larry Bubbles Brown, and Buddy
Durst.
Love and his group, and Will Durst.
Will Durst, the return of Will Durst.
Well, we be his return to 2 shows at the fest, because he's doing one himself.
Oh,
as
good.
well. But I wanted to have him come on because I wanted to see him, and I love the guy, so that's why. And Slayton,
It's going to be fun.
Slayton's my longest old time bud where this stuff is concerned.
Lovely chat with Mr. Slayton earlier. He's ready to go.
And of course, Larry Bubbles Brown. And in addition to all of that, the lovely and attractive Lori Thompson.
Yes, a lovely chat with her too. She's very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
So it's going to go.
While I have the group here, those of you in the Bay Area, I would love to invite you to make sure you come. I'm going to see what I can do about getting you some tickets. Can't promise it, but would absolutely.
Well, you got to have 2 comps for my business manager.
Done. That's already done.
Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, you won't do my taxes next year. So.
Okay, you're done. You're taken care of. I got that.
Well, let's see here. Who here is in the Bay Area?
Me.
Charlene Solis.
Charlene, yeah.
And there was usually one other person here from.
Well, Brian Neary, I'll have to talk to him.
Brian Neary, and then
John Ewing. I texted him.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked me to send his regards. He's been in the hospital for 6 weeks.
Oh,
and will explain to us when he gets back for what. But he wanted to.
Well, being in a hospital for 6 weeks, my God.
That's what he said. Yeah, but he would like to come to the show as well. He says he hopes to be better.
Oh boy, I hope he is better.
Yeah.
But anyway, so.
Would you explain, please, what this show is that you're talking about?
Oh, we're doing an Alex Bennett reunion show.
Oh, how nice.
In San Francisco. Where
his old radio days.
Where I used to be a big shot.
I am so excited.
Did you see how many likes and comments you got and Bubs got? You are still a big shot.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We're going to fill that room, Alex.
Okay.
Charlene, are you coming?
Oh, you bet.
Oh, great. I'll see you there.
I know. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I can't sit still. I'm so excited.
Len will apprise you of how you can get your comps. Okay.
Yeah. If I can get comps for everybody, I will. If not,
Well, look,
I'll
we
still,
certainly should have at least 10 comps. All right.
I have to, that's how many I negotiated is 10 comps.
You have? Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. So 2 for my business manager, 2 for Charlene Solis, 2 for Brian Neary. Who else is around there? Nah, nobody else is. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And John
About
Ewing would have been one of them, but
And I'm going to try and get a table set up, a VIP table, so that we all can sit together or whatever. So,
yeah, that'd be nice. Be very nice. Anyway, the other thing is we have to take 10 seats out of the place for a lift to take Durst
Sure.
up onto the stage.
yep,
Oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
because he's in a wheelchair. Yeah.
that's all right.
It's okay. It's all good.
It's going to be fun.
And a stool for everybody.
Yep.
I'm not referring to fecal matter.
Are you going to stay? Do you want to stay on stage while the comics are going, or do you want to Do you want to walk off?
I don't know. We'll figure that out. It
Yeah.
may be a more casual situation than most. We might walk off stage when they're performing, but we might just, we'll figure it all out. I'll figure out the
That's all.
staging on it.
There you go.
It's still 2 months away, and who
Yes,
knows if
it
I'll even be alive by then.
Oh,
So,
stop it! Stop it!
anyway, no, because anyway, I don't. I expect I will be alive. All right.
Me too.
Well,
Me too.
You better.
Me too.
And if I don't live, have Marjorie go up for me.
There you
Oh,
go.
right.
yeah.
She can host. This is the first time she is ever going to have any indication that I really used to be a big shot.
That's true.
You
That's
know?
true. That's a
But,
good point. It'd be the first time for Charlene to ever meet you, and
Mm-hmm.
so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And any of you others, I mean, in other parts of the country, if you want to fly out there, but that's not for this. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. Hopefully it'll work out okay.
We'll see.
The trouble
lot of
that the thing I worry about is that this sketch fest, which I never heard of in my life, attracts a lot of people.
Mm.
And so that a lot of them buy tickets for everything.
Ah.
So in the audience where you're not necessarily going to have my people who know who I am even.
Mm.
And that's a rough audience.
Well, that's all right. I'm Italian. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Fine, Alex.
Yes.
Next.
Yeah.
He's in Florida these days, and he's become real cool and laid out. Yeah.
No, it's festering underneath the rage and the hatred.
Oh, good. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, I totally understand Bobby and Lewis Black more than ever, and throw in Rick in there, Overton as well. Now I know where their stuff comes from. I'm like, oh boy.
Well, all comedy comes from something that hurts somebody. People who are hurt make the best comics.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you where my rage comes from lately. Do you realize we have a president that's as close to Marie Antoinette as he possibly can be? I mean, he's doing everything he can to go, because here you got the whole thing with the SNAP thing. Let's just say that, it's food stamp people. All right. SNAP is the old food stamps. And they are just, he's having parties down at Mar-a-Lago, the Gadsby party. And he's going to all over the place, and he's just doing these things and just ignoring the pain of his constituency.
How much do you think it cost them to refurbish the Lincoln bathroom?
Well, that, I'll tell you, I looked at the bathroom, right? It's all got all gold faucets and everything.
All of
Do you
it.
remember Fanny Baker, Tammy Faye Baker, and her husband Jim Baker?
Yeah, yeah.
And they got caught for a whole bunch of things. And one of the things they complained about is they had a suite in this hotel they built or whatever, this condominium, I don't know what it was, and that they had gold faucets. And they made a big deal of how ridiculous that was, spending all that good Christian money on gold faucets. Yeah, that's nothing,
Yeah.
compared to what's going on. And there are a lot of people who are in the, what's the word I'm looking for, who are in the Trump belt, that part of the country, who are getting very bothered by the fact that he's building a ballroom.
Yeah.
You know, that's disgusting. So whatever. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest today. I know we don't get political very often, but you know. And hello, Mandy, and hello to Kevin, and hello. There was one. Anybody else join us? No, and Mandy, of course. Hey, Mandy.
Hello.
Hello. By the way, I saw Marjorie Taylor Greene on the Bill Maher show the other night. She's not as crazy as she used to be.
It's all
saw
a
that, yeah.
ploy.
It's
all
all-
a ploy. Don't fall for
It's
it.
all a ploy? Okay.
If
Yeah.
it really was, if she really was changing her ways, don't you think Trump would be calling her ass out? He would be. So it's all a plan. Just to,
Yeah.
she
yeah.
probably wants. I think she wants to probably run for Senate or just get
Well,
reelected.
Marjorie says president.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
What?
Hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I'll hit her with a Jewish laser.
yeah. Yeah.
How old is Kevin? Kevin, where are you?
I'm actually at the voting center that I work at. I'm running this voting center here in California.
You're running a loading center.
No, the other way around. I'm running a voting center.
Oh, voting
Voting.
center.
Oh,
yeah, you
voting
know what
center.
I do
Oh, I
this
thought
all
you
the
said
time. You know that.
loading center. Yeah, he runs voting centers, and you know, does it all the time. Do you get paid for that?
Yes.
Yeah, you get paid voluntarily.
Voluntarily.
Voluntary payment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm seeing anything here. I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
Well, I always appreciate the fact that you do that. You've done that on a regular basis as long as I've known you.
Yep.
You know, and
This will be my last one here. So
yeah. How are people there, by the way? I mean, are they
so
not?
far so
Are
good.
they
We
nice
just
this
did
year?
Yeah, so far so good. We had 2 days already, and we're going into our third day today, and then tomorrow's when
Yeah.
everybody shows up. But today we were told 20 kids were going to come to do a field trip, and 81 showed up.
Oh boy.
And we have this little
Wow.
room with, small places, but we got them through. We got them all the kid votes and picked their favorite burgers or dogs and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
okay. You don't
Yeah,
ask them
yeah.
about the well, all the what's happening. You're only voting on Proposition 50, aren't you?
It's one question. Yeah.
Really?
The
It's
amount of
funny
money-
because some people come in thinking there's going to be this big long ballot, and they come in and they say, "There's only one question. What do I do?" And I say, well, it's only one
Answer.
question. Answer it.
Yeah.
Yes
Yeah.
or no?
Is there a decent size amount of people showing up for that?
No, typically the first 3 days are pretty slow.
Oh, okay.
We get the people that can't show up but want to show up, and then you get the people just dropping off ballots. And but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then on Tuesday, it's the hardcores like me that like to vote on voting day and put it in the box and all that stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to be the last voter in the county. I stand in line till 7:59 and then drop my thing in at 7:59, my ballot.
Ballot.
That's cool. That's cool. Is that the
Count them all and take them over to the county.
where is that the voting place in back of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Odd Fellows Club, of course.
Is it? Oh, okay. But it seems to have a lot
Lot better place for me.
lot of garage doors on it.
No, that's just the way the building is. They're just
Oh, okay.
just the way the facade is.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Marjorie and I voted already, so yeah.
Oh, there.
Me too.
You
Me
too?
too. Yeah.
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 You too. Well,
I did
Francine.
already.
Well, yeah. Let's see. Who else voted already? Len. What are you waiting for, Mandy? Or isn't there anything going on there?
Well, there is, and it was literally right down the street from me. I pass it every day. Vote here, like at City Hall, that where the town I live, and I'm just
Mhm.
like, okay, I'll do it, I'll do it. But now I got to do it tomorrow.
You got to do it tomorrow.
Like,
What are the big issues
the
there?
main thing I've seen is the public service commissioners for the things that control our energy bills.
Uh-huh.
So there's a commission, and like they're trying to say we need to have it more balanced. It's all Republican, and these Democrats have been really pushing it here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's but there are no like people running for anything right now.
not that I know of.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've been hearing about is the Public Service Commission.
How about you, Edward? Did you vote?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't ask who you
That's
voted
right.
for.
No, I told you who I was voting for.
Yeah, he said that.
Mandani.
Mandani. Before I hope he becomes mayor just so we have a good chance at learning how to pronounce his name. It's Mamdani,
Right.
what it is. Zoran Mamdani.
I will practice that.
Don.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you just call him the mayor if he becomes
Yeah.
mayor.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
again, Cuomo may become the mayor. We don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it really close?
No. It's about what, Francine? About 10
Something like that.
double digits difference?
Yeah. Yeah, and if people who voted for Sliwa would vote for Cuomo, then he'd have a chance.
Yeah, but do you know that if people who voted for Sliwa would vote for Cuomo or just stay home?
Yeah.
No, if they voted for him, because he's got, some percent of vote of people, according to the polls.
Yeah, something
There's
like
some-
9%, 10%.
Yeah, but that would, but that's something, right?
And Cuomo has something like 53% or something, and Mondani has what, 53, something like that. Am I right?
I don't know the numbers.
I could
yeah.
look it up here, but it's an interesting race here in New York because
Yeah.
if you're not living in New York, you don't see the advertising, you don't see the politicizing, and Mondani actually ran a pretty different kind of campaign. And his campaign is based on basically, making New York City more affordable for the people who live here so they don't all leave. But, on the other hand, Cuomo is saying, hey, I'm the guy with experience. I'm the guy who knows how to run these things. I'm a guy who knows how to play the game. And I can't necessarily disagree with Cuomo, even though I voted for Mondani. Okay? But last night on 60 Minutes, the president said, if I got a choice between a communist and a Democrat, I'll take the Democrat every time. And I'm going, you idiot.
And he also said he
Huh?
also said he looks better. He was better looking than Mamdani. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Talk about delusion.
Yeah, in what
Well, that's-
world?
That's a narcissistic.
Yes. Oh, yeah. But the thing is that
Yes,
Mondani,
Mama.
what was it? He just has kind of run a positive campaign. I hate it when I hear that some of these politicians and they go on TV and they do these ads, and everything in the ad is about what's wrong with the other guy.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're going to do and what's right with you and why I should vote
Yep.
for you and not why I shouldn't vote for the other guy.
I remember Trump's were so bad in 2020. They were like, you're gonna die. Like his face was like right at the camera, like you're gonna die if Biden wins. You're not gonna have a house to live in. And then you would see a Biden commercial and it was like, hope, faith, just like real uplifting. But then like Trump's would be like dun 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 dun.
The world's coming to an end.
Yeah, it was like if you vote for if Biden wins, you're not.
And he was
I remember
right.
he literally
Doing a
said, "You're
good
not
job
gonna have
of
a
it.
house."
That's for dang sure. He's doing a good job of it.
Yeah, yeah. But
Well,
yeah.
I gotta run, you guys. Have
Okay.
a good show. I will
Thank
talk
you.
to you later.
Thank you for your
See you, Kevin.
service.
Get out and vote and say happy birthday to Marjorie.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
happy birthday, Marjorie. By the way.
All right, guys. Have a good one. See ya.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye bye. It's a great thing he does. It's a great thing he does every election day. He runs one of the polls, and he's done it as long as I know him. I've known him. Hello to Brian Neary. Which car are you driving today?
Caddy.
That's a Cadillac.
That's
My,
the Cadillac.
my daily driver.
Is that an electric Cadillac? Did you say?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Chinese car
Mm-hmm.
that gets 700 miles on a charge?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
Yeah. And it's a good looking car too. We drove in a Chinese car when we were in China, and
What
it was
the
such
car
a
we drove in last week that had no side things? to hold on
it
to?
was from another country, and you can't buy them here. You have to order them from Europe.
I thought it was a Chinese car.
We took a lift, and the front panel to begin with, it looked like you were in a spaceship, for crying out loud, And he had all the different things, and it was cool, very cool. There's Brian Neary again.
Okay. Yes, I know my car has a Wi-Fi issue. I'm off Wi-Fi now. It should be better. The Chinese are very, very, very advanced from us coming,
Yeah, the car
our stuff.
But we drove in a Chinese car. In one of the trips that we took somewhere in a car, and it was ridiculously horrible. It just had. Yeah, I just remember it as not feeling fancy. All of a sudden, they're making fancy cars.
Yeah, and I told you the cars they're very interactive now, but the Chinese friend of mine, she just says the safety. They don't talk about the safety with these cars, but the technology is there.
The technology is there, but the safety isn't. Oh, good.
Yeah, she said a couple cars have caught on fire in China, and minor things like that. Minor things like that.
Yeah.
Technology-wise, they're very advanced.
Well, they'll get that all fixed, and then they'll come in here in this market. And
tariffs are a problem, though. But, they have the meme where the Chinese lady, she's all, oh, my God, they're going to charge us tariffs for all the stuff we get from the U.S., and she looks around her house and she goes, oh, yeah, all our stuff is made in China. So but they're not China. I talked to her. The Chinese aren't too worried about the tariffs.
Yeah, no. And the Chinese don't care about the American market either. They can just say, to hell with that. We got Russia. We got, all of China. I mean, it's huge in itself.
Yeah.
Argentina?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Argentina, and where we're going to be getting our beef from. Yeah. What? Somebody have a comment about that?
Very good beef box.
Huh?
It's
what?
The beef tastes good.
It is? Oh.
Yeah. Very good.
Put that on our...
those Texas ranchers.
Right, I know.
I gotta sneeze. Oh, boy. Well, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze, and I have a terrible sneeze, so I don't want to sneeze.
You have a cute sneeze.
Huh?
You have a cute sneeze.
I do?
If it was a girl, it'd be very cute. But
So let me ask you. Oh, by the way, we're trying to get you 2 tickets to the show in San Francisco, Brian, if you want them.
oh, can we sneak Adrian in?
What I said, we'll give you get you 2 tickets if we, you know.
Good.
Yeah, well, yeah, we need to
Yes.
figure out who's gonna get them. I only got 10, so.
You only got 10.
I say I know Len. I know Len. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, they're gonna charge you double.
But anyway, yeah, I'd love to see Adrian.
No, yes.
You know, he put out a picture of Adrian, and was that a Halloween costume?
It was Halloween.
What was
Yes,
she?
Halloween.
What did she go as?
She went as like a pirate, you know. And
That's
the
not
adults.
a pirate.
That's
not
I know,
a
but
pirate.
that's like from the adult section. She had to wear adult, and she's looking us up. I said, "This is no." She wants something. No. Yeah, they had like sexy pirates. This is the only thing I could find that was like covering her body.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's tall now, and how old is she now? 9.
She just turned 10.
Just turned 10, and she is how tall?
5'2".
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she's still growing, obviously.
Yes. So I started dating, and a couple girls 5'2", 5'3", and then I just gave up, saying, you know what, it doesn't matter because Adrian's going to be taller than any girl I date, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but now you're tall.
Yeah, 6'4".
So that's where she gets it from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. I saw the picture, and I mentioned to Marjorie that Brian better put a big lock on the door. You know.
Yeah.
And she at 10, she is looking pretty good.
You think Cobbs would let her in, or do you think we'd have to?
I don't think there's a problem with letting kids in, but then just say she's 18.
It says 21 and over usually. No, it's funny because last year, my friend who's short, he dressed up at the Halloween costume in a Spider-Man outfit with the Spider-Man face.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked in there and I could only tell it was him because he's so short and how he dances, right? Because I've known him since 21, right? Oh, there's my friend, and his name is Adrian also. But I was just laughing because we made a joke. I said, you know, Adrian can come to the party again this year, or she can go to this party. You know, it's like at a restaurant. There's only 21 over for this party. I said she just needs to be all covered up, and she's as tall as some of the people in there already.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean, she also looks much more mature than her age.
Yeah. And basketball, I have pictures I'll send you of her basketball, and she's like, you know, like 6 inches, 8 inches taller than everybody.
How tall do you think she's going to top out at? Do you think she's going to make like 6 feet?
I don't know. We'll see.
You really can't tell.
How tall was Mom?
All I know is she's the 98th percentile, so she's taller than 98% of the kids in her age range.
Okay, now my question is, when do you get a growth spurt? I haven't had kids, so I don't know the answer to that.
Mine was junior high. Junior high came back, and I was really tall. But she's like tall already. When she was walking around as a baby, people like talking to her, and I'm all, oh, sorry, she's only 2 years old. She doesn't know English yet. So it's like, yeah. So, oh, you're so cute. How old are you? And I said, yeah, she's only 2. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well,
my daughter's got growth spurts at 11 and 12.
Okay.
Yeah. See. Yeah. So.
And now, what was the year in school where you went away for the summer? When you came back, there were some women who had grown enormous breasts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And you were still short if you were a guy, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's about 12 or 13, 7.
My problem was I was always average. I was average height. I've got brown eyes. You know, I'm just not interesting. You know, but so that was my problem. But you know, growth spurts happen around 13. You say, everybody?
Yeah.
And
It depends
she,
if you're male or female. Because girls
It's
just
later for
or
boys.
earlier.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think girls are 11, 12, 13 now.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's
well,
right. And sometimes
she's
even
gonna get taller, Brian.
younger than that.
And I'm holding, she grabs my hand all the time to hold my hand. And then I just feel weird, and I gotta swing her hand like a kid, like, oh my god, I mentioned it before. I'm at the line in the bank. I said, "Oh, go sit down." And I glance over to her, and I go, "Oh my god, she's like an adult, She's so.
Yeah. Well,
I like young women, but not that young.
How young do you like them,
No,
Brian?
Epstein?
15 years younger, not 15 years old.
Oh, okay. 15 years younger. Okay. I was good for, in one case, I was 25 years older.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah. What a miserable situation that was. Anyway. No, like I was talking to Marjorie the other day, and she said, how do you feel about our marriage and everything like that? And I said, you have different needs at different times in your life, and at this time in life, we're perfect for each other.
Yep.
I mean, we argue and things like that, but that happens. Who doesn't? Even vampires fight. We see, because we're watching True Blood again.
Oh, yeah.
And boy, those vampires have lots of problems. Anyway. So anybody do anything interesting? Paula?
Question.
Paula? Have you done anything interesting? I'm just wondering.
Doing anything interesting? I'm going out to dinner. That's
So,
nice. Yeah.
well, we're taking Marjorie's going out to dinner tonight, taking her out to dinner.
Where do you go?
Where do you go? Where are we going?
It's a restaurant in the Columbus Circle building.
Oh, I think I've been there.
They have several in there, Alex.
What?
They have several restaurants.
Oh, okay. Because we went to lunch there, I think, with my business manager.
With Gary, yeah.
Yeah. In the building. What?
I was just telling somebody that because you were talking about how expensive it was to dine in the city.
Yes.
Is that like a usual thing, or is that just if you go to a really good restaurant, or I mean, can you?
We come out of just like a small restaurant in our neighborhood, and the other day it came to $150.
For a dinner? Is that with
lunch?
For lunch.
Lunch.
Yeah. And we didn't. It's not like we had anything terribly expensive. Marjorie had a hamburger.
Supersize it or something?
And I had a salad, and what else do they have that I had? The wings, I think it was. Yeah.
Wings?
Yeah.
Well, then you must have had like a really good bottle of wine.
Well, the only thing is, Marjorie always gets at least one glass of Prosecco, if not two. And if you look into that these days, that's what, $12 a glass, Marjorie?
I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah. What do you're giving me a look there, Mark?
Well, considering the last time I was in Manhattan, which was a long time ago now, and I hear this, it makes me very sad and like, are you effing kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
That's just the way I am.
Well, I'm not holding these people necessarily responsible for being greedy.
I know. No, I understand.
Because the prices they're paying for the food.
The overhead alone, I'm like, believe me, my ex's family owned restaurants, so I know the whole thing. But it's like very sad, but it's still it's like sticker shock,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did they have a living expense charge? No. In
He's
California,
not-
yeah,
he's-
just went to dinner last night, and there was like it's like 4% or something. It's like a low amount, but yeah, there's a living expense charge on there. It's like crazy.
But
There's
living
all kinds of ways.
living charge for who?
I know exactly.
The employee?
Yeah, it's for the restaurant
Did it
owner.
literally
Yeah.
say a living charge?
Yes.
Oh, there's all kinds of weird fees on
What is
bills now.
Yeah, and some places around here, and one Asian, I think it's Vietnamese restaurant got sort of like it magnified. It went on the news and everything, but they were doing a 20% surcharge no matter how many people you had at the table.
Yep. And then asking for a tip.
Yeah, gratuity, and then they.
Yeah, okay. So in other words, it's getting insane out there too.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Always
How about you,
remains.
Scott? You live in Plano, Texas. Now, how much off the grid is that? You know, how have you gone out to dinner lately?
Not here, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Where'd you go?
I was probably usually up in Iowa. I go out to eat a lot, and we were just got back from Charlotte, North Carolina.
What are the
To
prices
eat.
like in those places?
We had a barbecue. There's a barbecue place that was really good. Four of us ate for with the tip like $68. That's four people. That was
Oh,
good.
God.
It was
Oh,
really good
God.
barbecue too.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
why I was so
great.
shocked about what you're saying.
Hey, let me ask Francine. She lives in the same place we live. Been out to eat lately?
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
Well, we went to a restaurant that was sort of like an American, like not a diner, but it had American. And and my husband had like meatloaf. It was $35,
Mm-hmm.
and I had scallops, and it was 30. And those were the specials, and it was it was just kind of okay, you know.
Yeah,
was
but
just
what did it come to? Do you know?
Probably like 100 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Or meatloaf.
Yeah.
For meatloaf and
You
mashed
didn't have a
potatoes.
prosecco, did you?
No.
Did you have a wine?
No, I don't drink, so.
Yeah. Okay. So
But
I mean, like
Francine, what's the best
What?
the best city that you like to go to? What restaurant that you like?
what?
What restaurant would I like to go to?
Yeah,
I like steakhouses. I
really.
like a nice, yeah. And also there's a really nice restaurant here, a Chinese restaurant, very upscale. If you ever want good ribs, Alex, Pig Heaven.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's so good.
Pig
And
Heaven,
it's-
where's that?
It's on 3rd Avenue and like 81st Street.
Uh-huh.
And we went there for Christmas Eve, as Jews do.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there, and this couple next to us said, "Oh, I think maybe we'll get the ribs." And I said, "Get them. Your knees will buckle."
So
And I
rib-
didn't even find out if it was true, but I knew it was true. They're
See,
that good.
normally we would not go to a place called Rib Heaven because, quite frankly, and Marjorie will back me up on this, I make my own ribs and they're incredible, aren't they, Marjorie?
The best, the
Yeah.
best.
But I wouldn't mind going to another place and eating them and seeing how it is, Yes,
They're
Mark?
not, they're Chinese. They're not, barbecue style. So,
Oh, the Chinese style ribs?
well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a different thing
It's a
altogether.
different thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't make those. Mark, you had your hand up.
Francine, if that's the place, I think it's been there for a really long time now.
Yeah. Yes. And there's the owner, her name is Nancy
Yeah.
Lee, and she was this Korean beauty queen. And she just sort of retired a few years ago, but she would come and greet you. She's a beautiful woman, really beautiful. She would
But
come
I
and
thought
like
it's called Pig Heaven. She should be ugly.
no, she's really beautiful, and she would come to all the tables, like she was hosting a bar mitzvah, and just like welcome everybody. How's everything going? It's great. You can order from them too. Like you can order from them also if you don't feel like going there.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, we'll give it a try, Marjorie.
Okay.
We can remember Pig Heaven. I don't think you have to
Okay.
write it down. You know. How
Francine, how tall is she? Because Brian's looking for somebody. So
Oh, she was like probably like model size, like 5'8", 5'9", something like
but the
that.
question is for Brian, how old is she?
How old is she? Well, now she's probably in her like late 60s or
Oh
something.
my
Yeah,
God.
but Brian would
really
not even
beautiful.
go for that. You know.
No cougars, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I should ask the same question of Charlie. Charlie, have you eaten out lately? Nah, he broke up with his girlfriend.
No, I
No,
haven't really eaten out.
Hey.
no, but when
Oh.
you go out to eat, okay? Do you have a favorite place to go down there in your part of Texas?
I like Outback Steakhouse.
You know something? I like them too.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
They're not doing so well.
Then why aren't they? They're not.
They're closing stores. I
Yeah.
don't know why. They have great food.
And if you want to get a good piece of meat, it's probably on the cheaper side of other places you would go. But what other place has the blooming onion?
Yeah.
Oh, those are so bad for you.
Oh my
I know
God.
they're horrible.
Health-wise, yeah, really bad.
Yeah, no, but I could go. That please give me a blooming onion.
Oh yeah. I'll wait till I'm 80 something. Also, I'll eat all those.
No, I used to like them a lot. You know, so.
Texas Roadhouse is really good too.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
We have one of those down here too.
We don't have them here.
You know what it reminds me of, Alex, in a very strange way? It reminds me of Tad's Steakhouse. Remember Tad's?
Tad's. Now, well, the story with Tad's is I remember Tad's from the very beginning. They may have started in San Francisco, and my father was a member of the Musicians Union, and right next door to the Musicians Union, they opened up Tad's Steaks. How much was the steak in the beginning? I think it was 19 cents, but I may be mistaken.
Yeah, that was,
Hey,
yeah.
Ben.
But you got a basic steak.
Yeah, you got a potato?
Yeah, you got, and the best garlic bread that I can remember.
Yeah,
Yes.
yep.
Oh yeah.
Was this in the 19th century?
Close to it.
Well, early 20th century, Paul.
But my father used to take me there a lot, you know, and we go get a Tad's steak.
But that's what Texas Roadhouse reminds me of. I mean, they have variety, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
but again, Outback used to be my go-to. It's like sometimes you just want a cheap steak, you don't want anything fancy. But when they opened here, it's like, okay, this is better.
The pricing is very good at Texas Roadhouse.
Have any of you ever been to a Cracker Barrel?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Really? Because we don't have them here in New York. And since
You're not
Marjorie and I
you're not
never
missing
leave
anything.
Manhattan.
They're mostly gone. Yeah.
Yeah. But they made a big deal out of the fact that they got rid of the guy standing next to the Cracker Barrel, and then they put him back again because everybody was complaining.
Oh, brother.
I understand that Philadelphia, when Marjorie and I were growing up, went through a restaurant renaissance, and they had really good restaurants. They were expensive, but well worth what they were selling. And I hope that's still the case because like I like Cleveland. I like going to Cleveland, which is not too far from Akron, but because of that's a city and it has nice restaurants. Akron has restaurants, but
Mark, you were going to say something?
I had one of the best meals I ever had was at a restaurant in Philly called Bogart's.
yeah, I've heard of it. I've never eaten it.
It was fantastic. It was that's how memorable. This was back in 1987, 88.
Yeah.
But it was.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever been in Philadelphia.
Really?
I think I went through it on a train. I think that's what happened,
It's a typical New Yorker, and you're not even. Wait a second. You're not even a native New Yorker, and that's the way. Only native New Yorkers can talk that way about Philly.
What are you saying? You're
put
bringing
down.
out the New Yorker in me.
The New
Oh,
Yorker.
boy.
New Yorker.
If you say so.
Actually, if you think about it, if you want to be really honest about it, this time I've lived here since 2004.
That's a
Okay.
long time.
So that's how many years? It's
21.
21 years. And the last time I was here for 10 years. So that's 31 years. That's about a third of my life I've lived in New York.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you how uninformed Akron, Ohio is. When I first came here, people heard me speak and they said, "Are you from New York?" And I was totally shocked.
I'll
I'm from
tell you,
Philadelphia. What's that got to do with New York?
when I first heard Marjorie's accent, which I don't hear anymore, okay, I thought she was from New York. There's a similarity between the Philadelphia accent and the New York accent.
It depends. Like it depends in New York where you actually live. I mean, if you live in Brooklyn or you live in the Bronx or whatever, like your accent is a little bit different. And the same is true. Like Marjorie would know what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about.
Talking.
Yeah.
By
When
saying,
I went to Penn State in my freshman year, you had to take like speech 101 or whatever it was. And I took it, and the professor asked me to stay back after the class, and he made me read something. He said, I thought you had a speech impediment, but it's just a Philadelphia accent.
yeah, well, that was Western Pennsylvania.
Well,
What are they
well, we hear the accent in Mandy. That's for darn sure.
yeah.
You know? And it's a nice one, Mandy, by the way.
It's very nice, yeah.
It's not a cracker accent. It's a real nice southern.
That's good to know.
Well, I tell you, when I lived in Texas, I got a drawl because it's a great way to speak. It's not that it's lazy; it's casual. You know. And some people have said, if you talk to a linguist, they'll tell you the purest American accent is the Southern accent. Yeah.
What?
What?
That doesn't make any sense. The purest
The
American.
purest accent in America. If you wanted to say what is the purest American accent, the Southern accent is that. When you get to California, we don't even have an accent in California, do we?
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
a real accent?
Accent, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
No, New Orleans sounds like Brooklyn too.
oh, New Orleans, no. New Orleans,
No.
no, not
They
that.
have the
New
real
Orleans.
New
They
Orleans.
wouldn't like that if you said that in New Orleans.
I know, but
No, they wouldn't.
I lived down that
To
way.
begin
and I
with,
believe
it's
it.
Nolans.
Knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lived in Baton Rouge for a few years, and you could definitely hear a New York sounding accent. Not exactly, but
Marjorie and I went on a vacation in Nolans, and you loved it, right, Marjorie?
Great.
It's a great town. That's one of the best. That's the best town in America.
oh,
Well, I might add San Francisco.
mm,
Okay, but I'm kind of prejudiced about that.
Yeah. I used to go to New
Now,
Orleans a lot.
that's a city with a lot of really wonderful restaurants. San
Okay,
Francisco.
where do you eat, Edward Berger?
I was just at the Outback on Saturday.
Outback?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's Outback is. You've ever been to an Outback, Marjorie?
No.
She would never go into a place like that because it's it's a chain, it's franchise,
Yeah.
and she wants it a little more expensive. Okay.
She wants it with some class.
Well, when I was my father especially loved the idea of Tad's because he said it was the best steak for the cheapest price.
Yeah.
And you would find some places sold burgers really cheap, and you would go heading for that. In the beginning, McDonald's was wonderful. Yes, I don't believe I said that.
Jeff.
yeah.
Well, anytime I go to New York, if I have a chance, I go to a restaurant, which is a Spanish restaurant in the village, and it's called, what's it called?
Taco Bell.
It's a Spanish restaurant.
It's a Spanish name.
I hate when that happens.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell,
No. And it's one of those nice places where you walk in, the same guy introduces you forever. And every time, I mean, we've been going there for 40 years or something. And a guy is
And you
always
can't
there.
remember the name. God, you're
Oh,
getting like
Lord.
Marjorie and I.
Hey, Pammy.
You've been to the House of Prime Rib, haven't you, Alex?
I think I was once, maybe. I've been told it's pretty damn good. You
It's pretty
know?
damn good.
Yeah.
Well, who didn't go to I liked when I was a kid, we go to the Ponderosa.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
The nights that my dad like worked late or had his little accounting meetings, we would go to the Ponderosa. You know, I'd get a hamburger steak, a baked potato, a salad. Like they'd have a
Yep.
You
salad
know,
bar.
Salad bar.
in the older days, those places were terrific.
They
It's
were.
just in recent days, they are not that way.
Even
Right.
Sizzler was great back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
those are all
Yes,
the
love
all along
I'm
those
trying to
Sizzler.
lines.
remember. I'm trying to remember Sizzler. Did
I
I?
worked at
Well,
Sizzler. You
it was
don't
like
want to
this.
eat there. You don't
He
want to eat there.
remembers. He remembers. Jeff remembers.
All
Jeff
right.
Yeah.
remembers,
The
Alex.
name is Sevilla,
Okay.
Sevilla. Okay.
and it's on 3rd and Charles.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Great food. And it's always beautiful. The only bad problem is sometimes, I don't know about today, but we used to have to wait outside.
Sure.
It was so crowded.
Marjorie and I, when we first met, about the second or third time I took her out to eat, I took her out with my friends Steve and Adrian. And we went to a lobster restaurant. You know, the ones where they dip into the tank and they march the live lobster past your table as the lobster is looking at you and going, "No, don't eat me." You know? And anyway, we're staying at a Japanese hotel in San Francisco, or we're putting people up at at that hotel you can actually get lobster, and they put it on your plate with the lobster on the plate like this, you know. And I went, well, that's really a nice way of serving it. And I started to dig into the lobster that was on the bottom, and it started going. Apparently, the Japanese love to have their food raw, and that proves how raw it is. And I could swear he was even looking up at me and then looking down at his innards, and I it was kind of hard to eat it. I got to tell you. But where was I going? I started somewhere else.
Best lobsters.
And then I went to that. No, but you know, yeah, I always liked to find a place where it was really cheap, but the food was terrific. You know, that's a real find that you get every now and then.
Yeah. Fewer and further
It's
between.
Jewish deli.
Yeah, I'll tell you the most interesting restaurant that I ever went to, and I used to take dates there, is you would walk in the front of this place, and it was a antique store. And it had a huge armoire in the antique store, and you would open the door to the armoire and walk through it, and there was a hallway. And at the end of that hallway was a beautiful restaurant.
Cool.
And, you know, I'd take a date there, I'd go, let's go out for dinner. And then you take him into this antique store, and they're looking around going, why am I in an antique store?
It's like a speakeasy, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if it's still there. I was checking a couple of months ago to see if it was still there, and I don't think it is. But, you know, that was unusual.
They have one in Santana Row. There's Santana Row. There's a new place, and you go in. You go around the back of the restaurant, and there's something like that. And there's like this secret door. I've gone in there. It's like a whole bar and everything in there.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful when that happens. First time I ever went there, I went, wow, this is terrific.
Vegas has a lot of places like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, where they've put themselves out as being something else.
Yeah, one of them you walk through a big freezer, like in a convenience store. It looks like they're selling milk, and you open it up and you walk in, and it's a bar.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, here, Ray's here. Hold on a second. Hello, Ray. Ray? Where are you, Ray? Come on, join us. There we go. Uh-huh. He'll be here any second now.
Hopefully.
But anyway, how
I'm here.
Scott
Yeah.
Boddicker, I asked Scott where he ate recently.
I
and-
have to make a correction on that. I looked it up on the computer. It was like $84 with taxes and a $24 tip. So it was over $100 for four of us to eat there.
Oh,
For four of you to eat there.
Over
that's
100.
four people. Yeah.
You
Four
know,
people.
if I took 4 people to this hamburger joint up the street, I'd walk out at least having to pay $250.
Jeez.
You know, it's amazing. It's just what happened to Mark. I don't know. Anyway.
Coming back.
Yeah. Anyway, so you know, I always loved good restaurants, but I don't like them that much anymore. You know, as you get older, you just rather be home eating. You know,
It's like sports. I'd rather stay home and watch sports other than going live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more comfortable.
Yeah.
I was just in your neighborhood, Ray.
Oh, McLaren?
No, yeah, well, there's a girl I'm sort of hanging out with, and she lives Mountain View, Palo Alto border. So we went downtown Palo Alto for coffee.
Oh, that's where I live.
By the way, all of Brian's dates, he's sort of going out with.
Right.
Okay.
Because he's got so many girls.
Yeah. He's a handsome fella.
One for each of his
6'4"
cars.
and handsome
Yes.
and lots of money.
This is the one, though. This is the one.
Oh, this is
here
the
we go.
one? Oh, yeah, sure.
This
Well,
week.
The one that was the mother of your child was the one for a while, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I can't hear you.
Well, let me ask you, but
You're on mute. What
did you plan on the pregnancy?
We
weren't-
planned on it, and it technically worked out. But I planned on getting another house, a bigger house, and then we'd get pregnant. And then I signed for the house, and like a week later, we found out she was pregnant. So,
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
but the best thing is about that was I told her, don't tell anybody, because it was at the end of March. I said, I want to put it on Facebook as oh, she's pregnant. Everyone's gonna say, oh yeah, stupid April Fools. But it was it was real. So it was like a reverse April Fool's Day.
Oh boy.
I just want the joke.
I wonder where Mark went. He may have had to go somewhere, but I always enjoy Mark. He's really good.
Yeah.
And also, I want to thank Len for all the work he's been doing getting this thing together. I mean, it's just,
I appreciate
I
it.
threw it at him and he took the reins. And by the end of the week, we had the whole lineup set. And
So what's happening in San Francisco?
we're
gonna have-
we're doing a show.
Oh, when is it?
Yeah.
Sketch Fest.
January 31st at 4:00
Oh, okay.
at Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco.
Oh,
It's going to be Alex and Lori and Slayton and Durst and
I'll be
Bubbles.
there.
And, yeah.
All right.
And how's Durst doing? How's Will doing?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're his friend.
He obviously is going out and doing some gigs. He's doing my thing at Sketchfest, and he's doing another thing at Sketchfest.
Mhm.
So he is getting out there.
That's
you know.
awesome.
And well, I mean, it's great for his recovery. You know,
Yeah.
but he still hasn't gained the use of his leg. His hands
okay.
are okay now.
Oh wow, that's good.
And so
Yeah.
shameless plug, the tickets go on sale on the 16th of November. So
Yeah, in case people don't know what we're talking about, this is a comedian, Will Durst. He's a political comedian and a really good guy. Oh, look who's coming in the last minute.
oh, not Gilbert.
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 I
Yeah,
wonder who.
Killer.
Of course, Gil.
yeah. And I have to mention his Halloween post.
Oh, he lost his comb again.
Oh, there he is. Hey, we saw your post that you had up for Halloween, and you had a picture of yourself, and then before and after, and it was the same face.
I combed.
Combed and then
I forgot to change the clocks. Sorry.
Then you're really early.
Do you know there's always one clock you forget?
Yeah.
You know, until somebody like Marjorie says, I don't know, it's an hour later in the kitchen, you know.
I made the dinner an hour earlier.
I had to explain to Adrian what it was because all the phones changed automatically.
Yeah.
Right.
So I had to explain to her, and then when I was done, she says, "Is this really necessary?" I said,
Yeah.
"No."
That
Well,
was nice living in Arizona where we didn't do that.
Right.
Well, they're thinking of getting rid of it, but and only going to what do you call it? The kind
Daylight savings time.
saving time.
And
They've been
living
saying that for years.
They
Which
did that
really
in
don't-
1974.
They really
when
don't
Nixon was
have to.
president.
They should say, "Hey, it's summer. Come to work an hour earlier." You know, and we'll, let you.
Yeah, they tried it in 74, but then the kids were walking to school in the dark. So they had to get rid of it.
What state do they not have it in? There's one state they don't.
Arizona.
Arizona and Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
And Hawaii too, yeah.
And parts of Michigan.
You do know that in China, the entire country is the same time zone.
One time zone.
They just decided the country's too big. We don't want to screw with people's heads. It's the same time zone for the entire country. So
Again, they're very advanced from us.
Yes.
yes, they even come up with better diseases than we ever did.
Yeah.
So they're really good. They're really good.
And
Anyway,
what's wrong with kids walking to school in the dark?
Yeah.
Give them a flashlight.
they go out and do trick or treat for crying out loud, right?
Flashlight.
Just put a costume on them and send them to school. But it's really something. Well, we're getting to the time where we got to kind of start wrapping this up, and we know that it's time to wrap it up because Giller joined us.
Right.
I just want to know why you haven't spent the last hour celebrating Marjorie's birthday.
We did the
Oh.
first thing we
you
did.
did this lame happy birthday like individually. There's no group hug. There's no lottery
Okay,
winning
everybody,
ticket.
let's sing "Happy Birthday" to Marjorie.
There we
Ready?
go.
1, 2, 3.
Please.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Happy birthday to you.
And
Thank you.
This is like one of those Beach Boys Zoom calls where everybody's tightly synchronized to
Well,
sing
we're not,
trick out melodies.
we're not really synchronized that well.
No.
Edward Berger did not participate, so I think he should do a solo. You have to do a solo.
You have to do a solo, Edward. Sing "Happy Birthday"
Let's see, I have
to him.
Alexa on here. I'll get her to do it.
Oh,
Let's see if I can-
Anyway, well, this has been a fun hour. It always is. You guys
Always
are
is.
delightful. You're wonderful. And we enjoy seeing you. Marjorie, thank you for joining us. What's for dinner?
No.
Surprise.
Birthday.
Surprise. Yeah, we're going out. Oh, listen, quickly. Marjorie we're going out to her birthday dinner. And at the last minute, like last week, she invited 2 other people to join us.
Yeah.
Now, do we split the check or do I pick it up?
Yeah.
You pick it
Marjorie
up.
picks it up.
I
Yeah,
pick
pick
it
it
up.
up. You pick it up.
He invited.
Yeah.
Yep. You pick it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you sit at separate tables.
Oh boy, I just wanted to get an opinion from the people out there because I'm going to have to pay for the whole table anyway.
Hey, Jeff, you want a free dinner? You and Pam, go.
Yeah.
I'm in
Hey,
Georgia
Paul Levin,
today.
thank you for being with us. Levin. And of course, Charlene Solis. And I want to also thank Mark Thorner, who was here for most of the show, and then we lost him. And
Kevin.
thanks to Brian as well, who was here. Francine Witt, wonderful seeing you, dear. Len, thank you so much for all the work you're doing. Scott Boddicker, always a pleasure to see you there. Mandy isn't at her desk. Mandy has disappeared. Maybe she isn't alive anymore. I don't know. But anyway, Mandy, thank you. Hear me? Okay. Is she just frozen? I don't know.
No, she's gone.
No, I think she walked away.
She probably has to
Charlie
work.
Wallace, thank you so much. Jeff Stein, Brian Neary, always a pleasure to talk to you. And Ray, thank you. Really appreciate it.
No,
And-
I was listening to the whole show. I just couldn't come on.
Yeah, Don Giller. Don Giller was listening to the whole show,
Yes.
but he waits till the last minute to call.
Marjorie, you don't look a day under 80.
I'll take that.
She asked me today. She looked at me and she said, "How do I look 80? What are you, 3?
2. Don't push it.
What do you mean 2, 3?
82.
You're 82? Oh my God. You look good, Marjorie.
You look beautiful, Marjorie.
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
I love the dark blouse you have on. That's really nice. You look beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
And let's see here. Who just left us? Somebody
Paula.
left us, huh?
Paula.
Paula had to
Oh,
leave.
Paula left us. Thank you, Paula. Really appreciate it. Len LaFrisco, thank you. Charlie Wallace, thank you for being here. Jeff Stein, always nice to see your countenance.
I'm having deja vu.
Yeah.
What?
I'm having deja vu.
Yeah.
All over again?
Don't worry about it.
Right. You asked me once before.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I can handle it.
Oh, and Brian Neary, I said, and Ray, I was up to Ray, I guess. Right?
You already said me.
And
Yeah, the only
finally,
one you with Don and Edward, but Mandy's back.
Mandy's back.
oh, Mandy, thank you. Thank you for
You
being with.
didn't wait for me, did you?
Huh?
No.
Yeah, we've been waiting.
Yeah, we've been waiting. What are you doing?
We've got to go eat.
Changing clothes.
Really?
And then I was talking to my coworker. Sorry.
Look, just because this is kind of like a TV show, you don't have to change your costume halfway through the show. Finally, but Don, thank you so much for joining us. We love talking to Dan Geller, don't we?
Yeah, Dan.
So you're the one.
Yeah.
And finally, we of course go to Edward Berger, who says those immortal closing words for this program.
That's all, folks.
Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you next
Happy
week.
birthday, Marjorie.
Thank you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday, birthday.